So I just got this in, and I'm really looking forward to the battery life on this over the original battery. So I'm a regular user. I just buy things and try them out. And I started a new channel, filming landscaping outdoors, showing people the neighborhood, different areas, driving down a country road type of thing. And I saw this. I do use a GoPro for those videos with the ultra wide lens. And supposedly this is the same capacity, same mAh, same everything, except there's some technology in here. The reason GoPro came out with this battery is because of the fact that it can withstand cold weather. So people who use their GoPro, you know, skiing and doing all kind of winter sports, were having issues because the GoPro would sometimes not turn on, or the GoPro battery would die very quickly. So what this will do is that it will allow, and in harsh cold weathers, the battery just would not last that long. So they came out with this, but my understanding is that it not only gives you better battery life in the cold, but it also gives you better battery life overall. So I'm going to compare this with my regular GoPro battery. I have a total of 7 GoPro batteries, and 2 are standard GoPro batteries. The other are this brand MAXCAM, which do well. I get the same everything, but at a lower price. I think the MAXCAMs are about $5, $6 cheaper, sometimes $10 cheaper. So I'm hoping that this will outlast this. So I'm gonna go buy the GoPro battery so that you can see the difference. Maybe I'll do the MAXCAM out. I'll let you know. And I'll try them both out, see how long of a battery life I get on all 3 in comparison. Regular standard use, I'm not gonna do anything fancy. I don't have any testing software or anything. I'm just going to go out, film, and I'm gonna do it with this battery, and then this battery, and tell you which one lasted the longest. If it does longer lasting, so if it lasts a long time, I'm gonna be very happy about that. That's gonna be pretty cool. Let's unbox it to see what comes inside. I purchased this at B&H at the regular price. Now I'm a regular user. I just buy things, try them out, and share them on YouTube. So again, I'm not an expert. I don't have any special equipment. I really don't like tearing the boxes up just in case I have to return them. I guess I don't have any choice on this one. Totally ruined that box. That's not good. So let's see what comes inside. Nothing else in there. Limited lifetime warranty. The actual battery itself. There's nothing else in here. No, nothing else. I guess they're doing this to protect the battery. Yeah, nothing else in there. I always go through everything in the packaging. You never know, they might put something in there and you don't know. That happened with me with a micro SD card. I forgot that the product came with a micro SD card, and I almost threw the packaging away, not knowing that it was dug deep inside part of the packaging. So this is the actual battery itself. It just looks different, but it is supposedly the same exact thing with this, but it has some technology in it that makes it better, lasts longer. Pretty cool. But pretty much everything else is supposed to be the same. Let me see if I can show you. It has it written here. As you can see, it looks identical. So if you do a close-up on the side, you will see that the original is 1,720 mAh, and the new one's supposed to be the same. It's supposed to last longer. It's gonna charge everything up. I'm gonna use this charger, my regular charger that I purchased on Amazon. It's a third-party charger, and hopefully that should work well. I'll let you know if I have any issues with that. I think this also has the same, yep, mAh. This is my third-party charger that I use. I purchased it on Amazon. What I like about it, and it's the MAXCAM brand, did a video on it. What I like about it is its thin and smoothness of it and lightness. Besides, you know, except when you have the batteries in it, but it does work well. I'm very happy with it. I slide it in my pocket sometimes, no issues carrying it and fitting on the side of my I have a bag and I have a side pocket, and it just slides in and out perfectly. So no issues. Charging it, it's charging just fine with this. Now, I'm no expert. Do everything I'm telling you at your own risk. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm promoting that. So I finished filming yesterday. I was driving around filming some videos, and I finished up with the, let me put them in the order I actually used them in. So it was about 90 degrees yesterday, 95 degrees in the city, and I used all of them until they completely depleted, and it was still in the same temperature. I used them all in the same temperature, and about 90 to 95 degrees. So with the MAXCAM battery, I actually got 71 minutes. 71 minutes. As for the GoPro, I got a total of 69 minutes. And for the new GoPro, this is for the GoPro Enduro battery, I actually got the best results, which was 75 minutes. Okay, so this is in, I guess, standard summer or warm weather, 90 degrees, and that's what I got. 69, 71 on the MAXCAM, 69 on the GoPro, and 75 on the Enduro. So I did get more battery life with the GoPro Enduro in normal weather, you know, normal warm weather. Now what I'm going to do is I actually stick the camera in the freezer and test the batteries in cold temperature. So I'm going to try that now, just to get, you know, to see if I get better numbers with the GoPro Enduro, because that's what it's made for the cold weather. People out there in the, you know, during the cold weather filming, cold weather sports, skiing, snowboarding, ice skating, things like that. So I want to see if I get better numbers in the cold. So let's do that now. This is my setup. So the first battery I'm testing is the MAXCAM, and the temperature here, Fahrenheit, is about let me see, I'm going to call it about 8 degrees, because that should be 10 right here, Fahrenheit, So it's below that. 1, 2, 9, 8. About 8 degrees. I'm gonna call it 8 degrees. And Celsius. That's the Celsius. So about 8 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll come back, and it's still filming. There's the camera. Yeah, it's minus about 10. Minus 10 Celsius. Let's come back. So we're down to the wire on the MAXCAM, and in that minus 8 degrees Fahrenheit temperature at 1%, we're at 1 hour and 22 minutes. 1 hour and 22 minutes on the MAXCAM battery. Wow, it did much better in the cold than in the heat. I guess because the camera heats up, so it probably uses more battery in the heat than actually in the cold. I thought it was the other way around, but I know that anything, you know, high heat and cold wears batteries down, but even the MAXCAM is doing very well in the freezer. Cool. 1 hour and 22 at 1%. 1 hour and 23 at 1%. 1 hour and 24 minutes on the MAXCAM battery. Wow, that's great with 1% left. Let's see if we get to 25. We hit it. 1 hour and 25 minutes at 1% with the MAXCAM battery. 1 hour and 25 minutes. The next battery we will be testing is the regular GoPro one, the standard one. Hey, 1 hour and 26 minutes with 1% still with the MAXCAM battery. I hope I could do the same thing with the other batteries. I happened to come back here and saw it at about 5%, decided to wait. So I'm going to try to do that with the rest of the batteries, but if I can't, I will just give you the results at the end. Whoa, 1 hour and 27 minutes with the MAXCAM battery. 1 hour and 28 minutes. MAXCAM battery. All links will be below for all the batteries. We're at 1 hour and 30 minutes with the MAXCAM battery. 1 hour, 31 minutes. MAXCAM battery. MAXCAM battery. 1 hour, 32 minutes. 1 hour and 33 minutes with the MAXCAM battery. 1 hour and 34 minutes at 0%. But it's still recording, I think. 1 hour and 35 minutes recording at 0% left. It should shut off soon. 1 hour and 36 minutes. MAXCAM battery. MAXCAM battery, 1 hour and 37 minutes. Okay, it finally died. The MAXCAM battery at 1 hour and 37 minutes. Let me write this down so I don't forget. And it finally died, the battery. So the MAXCAM battery lasted 1 hour and 37 minutes Now this does have the same MAH, so it's the same capacity. Now we're gonna try the GoPro camera. Okay, we're gonna start filming. Let's see how much we get with the GoPro. Regular standard default GoPro camera that comes with the camera. For the GoPro camera, for the GoPro standard default battery, I got an hour and 21 minutes recording time at 8 degrees Fahrenheit. But it had 8% left, but it won't let me record in that percentage. As you saw, the MAXCAM, I took it all the way down to 0. As for the GoPro default battery, it won't let me do that. Every time I press record, it records for about 10 seconds and stops recording, and it says battery low. So it won't let me go all the way to 0. The MAXCAM let me go all the way to 0. I did get an hour. Yep, there it is. That's it. It just keeps turning off, so it won't. There's nothing I can do. So it lasted an hour and 21 minutes. So it's a lot less than the hour and 37 minutes with the MAXCAM. Now let's try the Enduro. Now I put in the GoPro Enduro battery, and let's see what we get, how much battery life we get with that. It's at 100% now, and I'll come back in a little while. I'm expecting this to last a lot longer than an hour and 37 minutes. So let's see what we get. Okay, there is 16% left. 1 hour and 22 minutes so far on the GoPro Enduro battery. So I think I'm gonna pass the MAXCAM. So we'll see what happens. We'll come back. So I finished the test with the GoPro Enduro battery at 8 degrees Fahrenheit, and I got 94 minutes. I am not an expert, regular person, non-scientific test, and I am not telling you to use anything else on your GoPro besides GoPro batteries. I'm just telling you my experience, and you can be guided by that. That being said, it looks like the MAXCAM battery in the code did better in time, 97 minutes, over the Enduro, GoPro Enduro, which gave me 94 minutes. So the MAXCAM gave me 3 minutes more of filming in 8 degrees, in the freezer at 8 degrees Fahrenheit. But as you can see with the chart, like I said earlier, at 90 to 95 yesterday, the Enduro did better than all the batteries by about the same amount, by 4 minutes. So this is my non-scientific test. The thing is that the MAXCAM cost between $12 and $15 depending on the special with the MAXCAM. It also comes with a certain type of charger. So you buy it in, you could buy 2 or 3 of them with a specific type of charger, I believe. I purchased them. And it comes out to about $12, maybe $14 sometimes. I have about 6 of these MAXCAM batteries. So I purchased them at least a couple of times. And I've been using them on my GoPro for well over a year, and they've been working just fine. They're not swelling, no overheating, nothing. And I have to tell you, I'm pleasantly surprised because the GoPro Enduro cost $25 unless you're a GoPro subscriber, which I think it's $20. But for the price, I'm getting technically either the same, as you can see with the higher temperatures, I did get 4 minutes more, but I paid $25 for this battery, whereas I paid $12 to $15 for this battery. So I saved, between $5 $5 to $12 over purchasing the GoPro MAXCAM Enduro. So I think I'm gonna stick, the GoPro Enduro battery over the GoPro Enduro battery. So I think I'm gonna stick with the MAXCAM batteries. Now that's just me, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm gonna stick with them because it's working just fine, and I did not see a huge difference in my non-scientific test between the GoPro Enduro and the MAXCAM battery that I happen to have. I was really just gonna test these two batteries, which is the default GoPro battery that comes with the camera. But I decided to throw this in because I also use that battery, and I'm pleasantly surprised to see that this one does just as well as this one at a lot cheaper price. So for now, I'm going to stay with the MAXCAM. I'll keep this battery. The more batteries, the better. You know, you run out of film all the time. Now I have 7 batteries with me. But I'm gonna stick with that MAXCAM brand because it did very well in my non-scientific test for this video. And this is all the information on it. These are my settings for the camera. This is what I had the camera set at for the whole test for all the batteries. All right, so I hope the video is informative. I hope it helps. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.
GoPro Enduro Rechargeable Li-ion Battery for Hero 9/10 Black. BH GOENDURO, MFR ADBAT-011. 07172022. Cost, $24.99. Purchased on B&H website. In the box, GoPro Enduro Rechargeable Li-ion Battery for Hero 9/10 Black. Limited 1-year warranty. Key features: 1720 mAh rechargeable lithium-ion battery. Increases recording time. Supports temperatures down to 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Charges 13% faster than standard battery. Power your Hero 9 or Hero 10 Black action camera for extended periods in cold temperatures with this Enduro rechargeable Li-ion battery from GoPro. This battery features a 1720 mAh capacity and provides a 40% performance boost over standard. GoPro ADBAT-011 Overview. Power your Hero 9 or Hero 10 Black action camera for extended periods in cold temperatures with this Enduro rechargeable Li-ion battery from GoPro. This battery features a 1720 mAh capacity and provides a 40% performance boost over standard batteries using high-performance settings. The battery also charges up to 13% faster than the standard Hero 9/10 battery. It can also improve camera performance in cold conditions down to 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Charging options include the GoPro Dual Lithium-ion Battery Charger, sold separately. Compatibility: GoPro Hero 10 and Hero 9 action cameras. GoPro Dual Lithium-ion Battery Charger. GoPro ADBAT-011 Specs. General. Compatibility: GoPro Hero 9. GoPro Hero 10. Battery. Battery chemistry: lithium-ion. Battery capacity 1720 mAh. Output voltage 4.4 VDC. Maximum battery life 120 minutes. Physical weight not specified by manufacturer. Packaging info. Package weight 0.18 pounds. Box dimensions: LXWXH 6.85 x 4.5 x 1.55 inches.